American bastards, and welcome to Batavia Federal Detention Center, home of despair, broken dreams, and hopelessness, but has surprisingly good food.
Please, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you for joining me for the first time, or if you're coming back for the rest of my little exile story. This part is about Batavia, the detention center I was at. It's about what I seen there. Just trying to explain some situations that were there. Nothing crazy, no tough guy shit, no jail, prison, war story, none of that stuff. This is more of just the sheer stupidity of the system and why people go to jail and get their lives destroyed pretty much over nothing. I mean, for red lights. Just examples of how certain people got their situations. I won't use any names, I'll use aliases, but these are all true stories. And this is more the human aspect of jail, detention centers, people being held there, just to try to bring light how people really feel and think in those places. But anyway, like I said in my last video, I was in Ventura County. I was only there for like 2 days, 3 days, and wake up, something like that. And early morning, they cracked my gate. They said, "Hey, you're going home, right? You're out of here." They said, "You're out of here." And some kid, the young kid that broke the phone, is like, "Oh, bro, you're going home. Congratulations. That's what's up. You're getting released." And I tell the kid, like, "Dude, I'm not going home. There's no such thing as going home for me. No, I'm finished, kid. I'm not going home." He's like, "Oh man, that sucks." So they cracked me. I packed my stuff. I'm still trying to mail my letter. I wrote a letter to my wife that I was trying to get out for like 2 days. Can't get a stamp. Nobody there had anything. So take the letter with me. Pack my stuff up. Go down to booking, and the people who are transporting me are waiting there for me. So I get there, there's two people, I forget male or female who they are, I don't really remember. Two people are transporting me. They're there to transport me from the county jail to the place where they originally detained me. I guess that's the proper word for it. To the Homeland Security office where they detained me. What really sucks is to get there, we gotta go back up Route 7. And Route 7, Choice Connected Road, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty much right next to my house. Passing multiple streets that are literally just leading to my house. Just take the right, go down 2-3 minutes, you're gonna be in my house. So I'm over like, fucking believable. Just please take the wrong turn, so at least I can see my house. At least even if I just drive past it, I might get lucky and see my wife going to work, or see my dog outside, or something like that. Or if I'm really lucky, I might get a chance to see my daughter just outside, or my wife getting my daughter ready for school, or something like that. I'm just praying for them to fuck up and take the wrong turn by accident, but of course that doesn't happen. They just keep going straight. And on the drive, I'm just passing Target, little streets and shopping center, and just little dumb memories of just, I got milk last week from Target. Just all these thoughts and memories coming back of things you did going down that street, whether it was get baby diapers or ride your bike down the street or whatever. Just all these memories, just trying to hold on to some sort of happiness in this misery. Yeah, so they go down 7, go to the field office, and there's a bus, a big bus waiting for me and another guy. This Mexican guy. We pull in, take me all, put me in the bus, and they bring the Mexican guy in from the detention center, not detention, but the Homeland Security field office. They got cells and shit back there. They bring the Mexican guy in there, just me and him on the bus. We start talking. My name is so and so. Where are you from? I'm from such and such. We're just talking. Long story short, they stopped for lunch and they're like, "Hey, get us some burgers." And they ended up actually getting us some burgers. I was bullshitting, but They actually got us some stuff from McDonald's. They weren't dicks at all. And one of the transport SEALs asked me where I'm from. He thought I was Mexican. And I'm like, yeah, I'm from Bosnia, right? I'm from Bosnia. And he's like, you from Bosnia? He's like, we're a unicorn, man. We don't get so many guys from your part of the world out here. And then he goes on to tell me this story about the last 2 Bosnians that went to that jail. So he tells me a story about these 2 Bosnian kids, brothers, that came to the jail years ago. The kids started a riot, right? One of the brothers started having an affair with one of the female COs. Long story short, female CO ended up having to get a divorce and she got fired and all that other crazy shit. So these 2 Bosnian brothers really stirred up the jail. And the CO asked me, we're gonna have a problem with you? I'm like, dude, I'm just chilling. I'm just temporarily visiting, man, passing through. I thought it was funny. The last 2 Bosnians they had in there started a riot. Yeah, so I get to the detention center in Buffalo. Mind you, Buffalo, so it's still cold. Even though it's, by now, it's, oh yeah, no, it's still, man, it's March. April. No, it's April. April 1st. April 1st. We got the Buffalo Detention Center on April 1st. Yeah, so we got the Buffalo. They give us the phone. I'm finally able to make a phone call. So of course I call my wife. So we got here. He's out there. My wife's still freaking out. She's barely holding it together. Yeah, so we get there. We go into processing, which is another like 23 and 1. Yeah, 22 and 2 actually, or 23 and 1. I don't remember. But it's Corona, so you're locked in your cell all day. Go in the cell. It's small. You got a bed and a toilet and a desk, and that's it. Pretty much standard jail cell. The door. Go there. You're locked in. They let us out and me and this kid Rigo, we go outside to wreck together because we came in together. So they crack our cells and we go to the back to the rec yard. In the rec yard, it's separated because the reception center dubs as a box. So it's box, it's shoe. For those who don't know what shoe is when you get in a fight or get in trouble or something. It's like a jail inside a jail, where they throw you in there and just don't give you anything, and you get to go outside for one hour a day. Well, anyway, we go to the little rec pen and we're just walking around. It's a tiny, maybe 20 foot by 15 foot cage, concrete on 2 sides, cage on the other 2. Pretty much a cage. You get this thick steel fence. I don't know how to describe it, but we get to walk around there for an hour. I get the bright idea. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just coming in off the street. I'm completely out of shape. Like I'm overweight. I probably can't do 10 push-ups or pull-up. I get my ass in shape. Back to jail mode. You get yourself back in shape and in the fighting condition here. So I start working out and I was hanging off the cage, pretty much doing pull-ups, burpees, stuff like that. They have us there for I think 2 weeks. Then we're in a classification thing. Then they moved us to this other classification unit, a COVID unit, I guess they called it. We were there for like a month, maybe more. Maybe more than a month. We were there for a while. I didn't really know what to expect, but immigration jail isn't nothing like prison or jail. It's more calm. Not calm, it's just it's funny, it's a mix, right? So the jail Batavia is split up into 3 classifications, right? Blue are low security, the people who have never been deported, don't have any criminal convictions. Orange is medium security, criminal conviction, or been deported before, or you've been in some sort of trouble. And red is fresh off prison, high risk, high security. So they house the orange and the red together. The Blues are on a separate side. Long story short, where I was at, where I was housed was, everybody just came from prison, right? I was the only, that is sort of something that was different. I was the only one there that came off the street. Everybody that's in my unit, they just either got done with shock. One guy did, you know what? A few guys did 30 years, 20 years prison, state. There's guys coming in from different states, Massachusetts, because they're 10 years, 20 years in Mass, and just there for immigration. So it was a mix of long timers, people that got forever in, no no etiquette, no how to politic in jail, and short timers, people that weren't there for long, and all in all, relatively chill atmosphere. So after like a month or so, they finally move us to our actual unit. But apparently that was just like a classification COVID unit. So they move us out, and as I remember I was in B something, B3 or something like that. So they move us out, and like, yeah, you guys are going to COs. This is the CO talking. And I asked the CO, I'm like, there was another Bosnian kid, I think B1, and it was on the side of the building where I was at. And I asked the CO, like, yo, I want to go over to B1, you know what I mean? And the CO's like, nah, you don't want to go over there. They're fucking stabbing each other left and right over there. You don't want to go over there, right? So I'm like, oh shit, really? Like, yeah, they're fucking nuts over there. It's a dungeon. We go to get classified, we get our units, right? And of course, where do I go to? I go to B1, right? So I get there. It was cool, honestly. I mean, you know, it was fucking bullshit stabbing here and there, but I mean, it was cool. You know, it was actually chill. So I get there. There's a Bosnian kid there. Okay, so let me tell you how that unit was split up. Actually, even the other place I was at, it was split by race, pretty much. Not race like California prison race shit, but it was, you know, it's the TVs. The Spanish got one side of the TV, one TV. The blacks got the other. So it's English stuff, sports movies on one TV. It's all Spanish on the other. Anyway, long story short, I get there. I meet up with the Bosnian kid. He's chill, cool. He's a cool, decent kid. You know, he fucked up in life, and he wound up there. So me and him, we're chilling, and my whole thing is like, I don't play the race shit. You know, when it comes to politics, the only thing I care about is my own people. You know, like if you're Balkans, from the Balkans, or Russian or something like that, you know, it doesn't matter if you're Albanian or Bosnian Muslim or Romanian, Greek, doesn't matter. Any sort of Slav, like even Polish, which is a funny story. But that's the way I look at things. But anyway, so I'm there chilling. So I got the best of both worlds because I can understand Spanish, and so I watch the Spanish news on one TV, and I will watch, you know, sports and shit on English TV. So I'm there chilling, and I met some people there, and you know, I start some of the stories, right? So.
Amigo que me meto, pô.
Blacky the gang, gang, gang. Yeah.
Para todo trabajo, tudo.
Still here? You haven't subscribed yet. What? Well, cause you forgot? Man, hit them buttons. Them buttons ain't gonna hit themselves.